Hello, everybody. Welcome to the summer of 2026. We are live. We're live on Facebook and whatever else we're live on. This will also be on our YouTube channel. We'll record it later. But this is Monday, June the 1st. We're live at the Polk County Summer League at Florida Southern College. I wish I could show you. We've got great action going on right now. We're live. We got Jenkins and Lakeland. And I think Bond is scanning it with the other camera. And we got Victory in Santa Fe and Kathleen and Lake Gibson. So it's a tremendous atmosphere. It's swole. I'm very thankful for the coaches and thankful that we're able to do it. This is our second or third time being able to host Mondays with McGriff from the Summer League. So we're going to get started. First of all, our housekeeping notes, things in review. We had a tournament last week. We played at Haggerty High School, and we played at Santa Fe High School, and we played 3 games. We played a total of 4 games, okay? And we went 3-1 in those games. Okay, Yellow Jackets, we don't really care if we win or lose in the summer. So we want to win, but we're trying to play everybody. We're trying to see what we have as a team. We're trying to gel, okay, and get chemistry and see what we've got for the regular season. So we went 2-0 over at Haggerty. We played Pine Ridge, and we played Melbourne. Melbourne's actually in our region, right? And then we went 1-1 at Santa Fe on Saturday. We played Bell Creek. They beat us 58-57. And we also played, what was the name of the team? Windermere, I think we beat them by 15-16. So, what's Coach McGriff looking for in the summer, right? Okay, first of all, we're looking to integrate new players. We have a new player. We may bring some seniors on next week. We got a guy by the name of Gabe Grimsley. Gabe, let me give you a quick story about him. He's transferring to us from Berkeley Prep in Tampa, Florida. He said, McGriff, well, how the heck did you get a kid from Tampa, Florida? Well, his dad is one of Lake Gibson's top 5 players all time by the name of Jose Grimsley. So he just wanted a change of scenery for his senior year. We're very lucky and thankful that we got him. He's pretty good, okay? Some guys that were moving up from JV, okay? Emmett McNear is playing a little bit. He'll be a sophomore. Okay, we got Emmanuel Birch, he'll be a sophomore. Okay, we have Damian Thomas, he'll be a sophomore. We got Emmanuel Birch will be a junior. We got Braden Jones, he'll be a junior. We got Xavier Holland, he'll be a sophomore. Okay, and I'm probably missing somebody. DJ, I call him DJ Hamilton because of his mom's main last name, but DJ Morris, he'll also be a sophomore. And those guys coming up and those guys that are playing are with us in the summer. We got some returning guys, so we've given you all the new guys, I think, unless I've left somebody off. We got some returning guys, and I'm going to try to go in order from seniors to juniors to sophomores. Okay, Matt Williams is a senior. Okay, he's coming back for us, 6'3" forward. I think you all will be surprised and happy with his progress, okay? Other senior, Jacoby Terry's not going to play with us probably again this summer, going to focus on football, which we love. We're hoping that the Yellow Jackets can be a lot better, okay, in football. And we think we will. Shout out to Coach Morrell, okay. Other senior we got, Gabe, we've already talked about him. And what other senior do we have? Dylan Brinson. How can I forget Dylan Brinson? Dylan had, I think, 22 points in one of the games against Windermere Saturday. So he's getting better. The seniors will get better. So those are our seniors. Juniors, we got James Rattery, okay? We got Derwin Link, okay? We got Cyrus Sinford. Cyrus is gonna be out for a few weeks. He injured his MCL, so he's gonna be out for a few weeks. And I'm missing some juniors. We got Zarius Zimmerman. I know somebody's gonna get really mad if I missed their child. I didn't write all this stuff down. It's been a chaotic day. But we got a great group. You see us in the Summer League. The Summer League is on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays are at Florida Southern. Winston's at Auburndale. We play at 8 o'clock tonight, so if you're watching this live, you still got a chance tonight to come out and see. Okay, us play. We play Balboa. That's a team that got kids from all over the country. We play them at 8 o'clock right here at Florida Southern, 8 o'clock, so pull up. If you missed today, we also play Wednesdays. So Wednesdays will be at Auburndale Rec. Okay, Mondays will be at Florida Southern. Okay, we're gonna have a few guest coaches. I'm gonna give them about 2 minutes and we'll come in. We just want to talk to them about what they do with the summer. So we're gonna start with Eric Robinson. He's gonna be coming up, okay? We call Eric Robinson first, and hopefully we can get in the picture. And while he's getting mic'd up, I want to give him some praise. Okay, me and him are the dean of coaches in Polk County. Now there are some coaches that are older, and there are some coaches that are not as good looking. But me and him have been the head coaches. This is our 25th year as head coaches. Him at Auburndale, he's at his alma mater. Me at Bartow. I know Kathleen people hate that I say I'm a Bartow guy, but it is what I'm a Bartow guy. So Coach, tell the people, these are mostly Bartow people, but I bet you we'll have some different people from Auburndale. Tell the people kind of what you expect for the summer. We know you got a new team. What's your game plan for the summer? Okay, if you want to talk a little bit about your health progress. By the way, coaches had a health diagnosis last year, and we praise God for what he's doing with him. And he came back cancer-free, so I don't know if I'm putting his business out there or not, but I think everybody in the basketball community knows it. And so it put in perspective the job he did. Let me tell you something. This guy has been taking care of other people's children in Auburndale for 25 years as the head coach. Plus, you coached a little football, right? Before that, and you were the assistant coach at Auburndale for how many years?
6 years.
So for 31 years. And so that's think about it. Some other people's kids. So Coach, tell everybody a little bit about your team, plans for the summer. Now we're all in the same district. I'm moving into Auburndale's district, so that's also exciting. So tell the folks about it.
Oh man, we talked today about, just getting better every game. We're not expecting to be great during the Summer League, but our plan is to be better at the end of June. That's how we're looking at it. Got a whole bunch of new kids, and when I say new kids, we're talking about kids coming up from JV to varsity. A couple transfers, but we just know it's gonna be. I don't want to say a struggle, but it's gonna be work. We'll have to get in and really put in the work. The kids are excited about it, even with what we have and losing so much, the kids are still excited. Nobody wants to let the other program down. Like this next group that's coming in, they want to make the class of 2026 proud. So they believe in the work, they believe in what we're doing, and the more they come, the more they show up. Every time they show up, we'll get better every time we're in the gym.
Okay, tell the people, now don't try to hide, because I know, and I'm going to tell the people if you don't tell them. Tell the people about 2 or 3 of your players. I heard you got a 6'6" monster in there. It's just terrorizing. So you don't have to give too many details, because they're going to come watch you anyway.
Yeah.
But tell the people, give a shout out to 2 or 3 of your guys. You can point their parents to it, tell them you getting them ready. Some guys that maybe some colleges may be out there, if not now, in a couple years. Give the people a preview of it.
Yeah, so we only have 2 guys that played a considerable amount last year. So those guys are Cameron Sneed and Jatwan Pennick.
Which was the big guy? Okay.
Jatwan Pennick is the big kid.
Yep.
They're so sweet, fun-loving kids, and right now I'm begging Jatwan Pennick's dad to just let me have him in June.
Right.
Dad's real strict. He's on him, which is great. Just on him about being a man, doing things right, all of that. But I'm just begging him to let me have him in June because I see so much promise in the young man. And he started out with football. He played a couple years of basketball, but now he's really serious about it. So we're excited about Jatwan. And Cameron Sneed is going to be, he'll be the engine. He'll be the guy bringing the ball up the court, getting us in our offense. Probably might even lead us in scoring, but he's just going to have to do everything for us, really step up and be a great leader. And he's excited about that role, that leadership role, and he's ready. He's ready to go. So he'll just got to get the young guys on board. His little brother gets sophomore with us this year. He'll help us out a lot. So we got some good pieces. They're just young. So.
Why do you keep coaching? 25th year. Tell me why you keep coming back.
25 years.
Tell the people why you keep coming back. That's a long time.
I enjoy it. more than anything, I love the kids. I love the process of bringing them in as little boys and them leaving us as great young men. That's our goal, our plan when they come in as freshmen. We want to see them become men. And so I really enjoy that part of the game, that part of coaching. It's not just about coaching the basketball game, but it's about coaching them in life. And seeing them go off to school or maybe just go get a job once they get done. And then they come home and they see me 2-3 years down the road and they hug my neck and tell me they appreciate me. Like, that's what keeps me going. So
tell the people, most people don't know, but Eric kind of helps run the Summer League. He's gotten us that Auburndale, we call it Auburndale Rec. The correct name is Auburndale Community Center for years. And Eric's the reason why it's still free. Fans, it does not cost you any money. And don't come acting no fool, we put you out. But it doesn't cost the parents any money and the fans to come to the Summer League. And 4 or 5 years ago, we thought about maybe me and Woodside charging it, and Eric say, no, we've had a good atmosphere. You know, we're not trying to make money off of it. We just want we want the kids to play in a great atmosphere like Florida Southern or like the Auburndale Community Center. So tell me your thoughts about the Summer League. You've been here through it all. When we were at different sites, and then we were at the big field house, but we've always had the Auburndale Rec, and now to have the Auburndale Community Center. Now we've had Florida Southern for 4 years. Let's talk about the Summer League, your thoughts on. It's the best one in the state. Everybody's copying what we're doing, so talk about it.
No doubt. I love being a part of it, and coming in the gym and seeing all the people that come out and support these young folks. It's just amazing, because we know sometimes for whatever reason they can't make it maybe during the year, they're working, stuff like that, but getting this opportunity to see these kids play and play for free and giving them the support, and the kids and the coaches really coming out and doing what they're supposed to do, keeping it all on the court. Once the game's over, the kids are back to being friends and talking on Instagram, talking noise, all that stuff. Like, that's what it's all about. And Coach didn't mention this, but we've extended this to Thursday nights with our JV programs.
Yes. Thursdays at the Rec. That's
we're hosting that at the Community Center on Thursday. We got 12 teams starting Thursday once again.
I'll be there refereeing Thursday. That's right.
Coaches on the court, refereeing, coaching the kids.
That's right.
All of that.
That's right. It's free.
It's free. It's free. And I call it, getting our babies, getting our young bucks ready and prepared for high school, giving them a chance to get that shock wave, because it's different when they're playing against guys the same age, and the speed of the game is different from youth league or whatever, or they might have come from just playing travel ball is different. The coaching is different. The atmosphere is different. So come out and support our young bucks on Thursday night, starting at 5:30ish or so. We got 3 games a night on both sides, so we got 6 games on Thursday nights. All in June. Come and show the baby some support.
Last thing, for the first time in our 25 years, we're in the same district. Your thoughts on that?
Well, Coach, I think when we first started,
our first 2 years, right.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. It's been over 20 years then since we've been in the same district.
It's been a long time. Yeah. And at one point, we were neck and neck record-wise, but I think these last 3 or 4 years, you done pulled away from it, so
I don't know what you're talking about.
Somehow we got to get this thing back on track and get us some wins. So we're excited about being the same.
They won 3 or 4 district titles in a row. We have not. So I feel like we're coming into his district, right?
Well, we're gonna have to see if we can stand the test of a strong Bartow, a strong Lakeland, actually strong teams in
all the county teams,
from top to bottom in our district. With Sebring and Kathleen, everybody's on the rise.
That's right.
It's gonna, night in, night out, it's gonna be tough competition, and kids going at it, coaches going at it. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it.
So we're setting you up. Coaches talked about the league on Thursday at Auburndale Rec for our JV guys. Come on out. Mondays here at Florida Southern, Wednesdays at Auburndale Rec, Auburndale High School, Lake Region, okay? And then we even previewing the regular season, right? And any last words you want to say, Coach, to the folks?
Just last words, I would like to say, if you've been praying for me, please keep me in your prayers, and I'll do the same for you. When you see these coaches, pat them on the back, thank them for all that they do for your kids. I mean, you can best believe that the pay that we get is, we don't do this for the pay. So it's for the love of the game, for the love of these kids, and just wanting to see them excel in any and everything that they do. Trying to build teamwork, because you can take all of those things into the real world when it's time for them to get jobs, own businesses, all of that. They have been prepared. They've been prepared by this man, myself, and all these coaches that are on the sideline. So when you see these guys, don't knock us, don't criticize us, because we didn't run the play that you wanted us to run. You know, just thank us for everything that we do for your kids, and continue to cheer for your teams, root hard for them, and don't put the other team down.
There you go. Thanks, Coach. 25 years. Much respect. All right. Coach Eric Robinson, the Armandale Bloodhounds, they play next. You still got time. It's rivalry day at Summer League. They play the Winter Haven Blue Devils on center court coming up at 7 o'clock. You still got time to get here. Next up, we got Weedlins Beauville. You guys from Bartow know Weedlins Beauville, so we got a little old school with Coach Robinson, and we got a little new school. Hell, he's getting old, though. He ain't as new as it used to be with Weedlins Beauville. Okay, you guys remember that Weedlins Beauville graduated from Bartow High School in 2010. He's on my first state championship team, Bartow's fourth state championship team. And then he went to college, got his degree. Okay, then he came back. He told me, Coach McGriff, I don't want to coach. I said, okay. So he went over to help Coach D at the middle school, coaching PE, teaching PE, started coaching. Really started our Bartow Blazers organization, or turned it into the Bartow Blazers. We were calling it something else. Started Bartow Blazers. What year was that? You remember what year?
2016 or 17.
2016. And then he said, Coach McGriff, I really don't want to coach. I'm going to take this job at Discovery, and maybe for a year. And then, okay, how long have you been at Discovery now? He told me he didn't want to coach now. He told me he didn't want to coach. Let me tell you something.
Year number 8.
When you called to do something, you just do it, right?
10 years teaching,
so
8 years coaching.
10 years teaching, 8 years coaching as the head coach at Discovery.
7 years at the head coach at Discovery.
7 years as the head coach at Discovery. This is the 7th?
I think so, one of them, 6 or 7.
Okay, and how many playoff appearances do you have in those years?
6.
So have you been to the playoff every year?
Except 1 year.
So he's been there 7 years. Now this is hard to do now. He's been to the playoffs 6 times. He's got a district title. Okay.
3 runner-ups.
He's got 3 runner-ups. Yeah. He's been to the Elite 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in the Sweet 16 twice.
Yeah.
And so he's doing a pretty good job. And everybody, okay, he's not going to say this because he's kind of humble and he's to himself. Everybody's going to say, well, why Discovery? Well, I'm going to say, why not Discovery, right? And so why not? Why, if you can do it anywhere. And he's doing a good job there. So tell the people, okay, these are the Bartow people, but there's also Polk County people watching. We got a good following. Tell them whatever you want about your team, maybe your strategy for what you're trying to do in the summer, any returning guys, or a new guy too. Just talk to them about your team.
This summer is all about foundation. We call it summer grind. I got it from you, we got no days off. This is a definite summer grind. Live period, we got a lot of youth, a lot of young guys this year. A couple of veterans, Terrell Barrett, won the second leading scorer, I think so on. He finished with a 1,000-point, pretty good player. Senior coming this year. But besides that, this summer, just trying to get to know each other. Stay in the hotels. We got workouts 12 to 2. Some kids got summer school, so just about the grind, academic and athletic. So you're talking about early in the morning, the kids got to be at school at 8 to 12 for summer school. After summer school, they got to be after summer school at 12 o'clock. They got 5-minute snack time. We got workout from 12 to 2. After 12 to 2, they got about 2-3 hour break, get some snacks, and they got to meet here for the game. So it's all about summer grind. It's the grind. So, but we're just trying to, this summer, yes, everybody want to win, but we want to get better. So sometimes getting better is not all about winning. And so this whole summer, I got a lot of youth, a lot of youth. So both parties on the same part. Hey, older guys, you need these young guys. Young guys, you need these older guys. We call it big family. We got the uncles, the pops. We got the big brothers, the senior guys, and the little brothers. So if the big brother say something, the little brother got to listen. So big brother, you're in charge of telling the little brother doing something. Just leadership, foundation, fresh start, a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces. But overall, just like you said, why not Discovery?
You know, Coach don't want to tell me this, but he don't want me to say this, but I don't care. This is my show. If he don't like it, he can have his own show. You recently got your master's, right? Last year or the year before? Last year.
Last year.
And so tell everybody that process to be coaching, teaching. Tell everybody what other sports you coach other than basketball. Tell them the success you had, I know, with weightlifting with us, and talk about why you wanted to go get your master's and how that kind of helped you be a better coach.
For me, just like you said, why not? It was one day, we was in a live period, and I was telling the kids about school, about what to do, what not to do, and certain things. Ball is not life, it's opportunity. And so one time it was a whole conversation about academics. And so I was like, you know what, I prayed about it. My birthday, by the way, 12 days, June 12th.
June 12th.
And I had to talk to God about it.
He'll be in Gainesville June 12th with the rest of us.
Yeah, so
we'll celebrate there in Gainesville.
Yeah, I had to talk to God about it and everything. So I said, you know what, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to trust you. I'm going to go for it, why not? And it was really tough battle, getting my master's, all the certification stuff, and just that process, doing both. I remember one game, we had a game, I had a paper due, I was doing on the bus, I didn't do well on the paper, I had to redo it, resubmit it, so just overall, it's a great experience, and I coach 3 sports, cross country, weightlifting, and basketball. All the cross country kids play basketball. We are a high placing things on conditioning team. You gotta be conditioned to play for me. Weightlifting team is that we had 3 kids win district this championship. We had 2 kids go to state, and again, why not? So I've always prayed about.
Do those kids play basketball?
No.
So you're pouring into a completely different set of kids, right?
Way different set of kids. These are some of my students in my classroom. So I got out of 18 weightlifters, 16 made the regionals, playoffs. And so that was a blessing. And then 2 kids went to state. So again, we go talk about faith. I won state as a player, and I've always wanted to win as a coach. I never knew when I went to the Civic Center this year for weightlifting. I was like, God, it's crazy. I never knew it was going to be for weightlifting.
Right.
So I made it to the White House, but it's something different. But again, you never ignore God's calling, and those type of things. So
okay, you got a district. Who's in your district? Talk to people about your district.
Our district again is pretty tough. We got Lake Highland Prep, McKill, us, Four Corners, Atlantic. One team Atlantic. Yeah, Atlantic. Yeah. And so really, Windermere Prep dropped down, but they added Atlantic, which they went to the Final Four last year. Our region, again, is one of the toughest regions. So
are you in there with Villages again?
Yep, the Villages, Eustis.
We play them Saturday. We'll talk about that in a minute. Yep.
Tampa Catholic. So my region is very, very tough. You got to be strategic about all this stuff.
Sure.
So every game matters. Every game counts. The scheduling, like you always talk about, the scheduling got to count. And so it keeps me busy. So yes, I wanted to be done, but I'm very competitive, and I got that from you. So
you got that from your parents.
Yeah.
And then we just helped to augment it, right?
Yeah.
For your mom and your dad,
yes, sir.
Your sisters.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So who's Discovery's rival? Like Bartow, okay, we got Lake Wales as our rival. Haines City on the side a little bit back in the day. Who's Discovery's rival? Tell the people who's Discovery's rival.
We're making rivals.
Well, who's your rival? So what rival have you made?
Arbondale.
That's been a fierce rivalry.
Yeah, Arbondale.
Where's that game at this year?
At Arbondale.
Over there. Okay.
The 2 DHS schools, Davenport.
Versus Discovery High School. Because you're close to them.
We're close to them.
You're in Lake Alfred.
Yep.
Okay.
Haines City. So those type of area teams, everything's so on too. And then McGill.
Okay, then McGill.
It's been a rivalry.
Always been in the same district.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So we've been making rivalry things so on. So it's been a pretty good challenge.
Listen, basketball is great, played everywhere. What coach has done it at Discovery, not surprising. And he keeps turning it over every year with new players and new coaches, and he keeps getting it done. He's gonna get it done this year. Anything you want to say to the fans about the summer, about next year, or about the summer? We want to talk about the Summer League and just you as the Summer League as a player, and now you're in the Summer League as the coach. You kind of help us put together the devotional. We had a devotional where we have a minister come. We're gonna do it this weekend, next week. Come and talk to the kids and pour into the kids. So just talk a little bit about that and the Summer League in general.
For me, my best thing is trust your coaches, trust the process. I'm a living testimony of it. I went to Bartow, freshman on varsity, every step of the way, went off to college. I came to give back. This experience don't be afraid to try new things. So younger parents, the middle school, y'all should come out here just to see how this stuff is.
Yeah.
The JV team, come out here, just see how it is. But overall, this is not just basketball. It's fellowship, it's partnership, it's family, devotions, just overall, just all this positive energy. And you can't get no better than having over 8 college coaches.
Standing in the corner.
In the corner. 8 college coaches, D2s, NAIAs.
Yep.
So you can't say Polk County will give you opportunities. So for my boys, for my kids, hey, take advantage of every time opportunity you get. So as parents, y'all need to be here. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free, and you can't be free. And the energy, but overall, we're giving opportunity for see a bigger purpose. College coaches are here. The head coaches are here. They're sitting front row. They're not in their office. They are literally watching every game. So that's another blessing to me. So I was blessed to be there. I was blessed to go through it, and I'm just glad I can be a part of it now to help kids out.
And then the closing thoughts? Can you win your district?
Yes. Yep. We lost to Lake Highland Prep last 3 years in a row. So I've been to district championship 4 times out of 5. And we got one, and we lost to Lake Highland Prep 3 years in a row.
People say, well, he can't beat Lake Highland Prep. And I can remember when Bartow was 0-16 versus Kathleen our first 16 attempts, and you were on the team that flipped that. And by the time you had left, we had beat them 8 straight times, right? So we couldn't beat Kathleen, and we couldn't beat Lake Wells, and it could be done.
Yeah, if we want to win, it starts now. It starts now. It starts in the summer. So I've told the parents that. I've told the kids that. And the schedule, it's a lot. I think we got 2 days off in June, but it's worth it. Again, it's simple. 2 words: summer grind. If this you want to be a champion, it starts now. And so it can be done, but it starts right now. And so I'm excited, and we got a young group, veteran group, but it's time to get better. It's time to keep working.
Weedlins Bowville, 2010 alumni, I don't know how you say it. 2010 state champion, went played college basketball, came, now giving back as a coach, been a head coach for 7 or 8 years, assistant coach 2 years before that, and he's got his own foundation, and he's a head coach at Discovery, and they're looking to take it to another level. So we thank you for coming out and sharing with us on Monday.
Thank y'all so much.
All right, guys, we just got one more announcement. This Friday and Saturday. So Wednesday, we play at the Armadale Rec. Let me pull up my schedule while I got you all. We're almost done. Wednesday, we play, and I'm talking about Bartow. We got all these Armadale and Discovery people back up, but we're back to Bartow, baby. This Wednesday, we play at the Armadale Community Center. We play at 6 o'clock versus Tampa Tech. 6 o'clock versus Tampa Tech at the Armadale Community Center. This weekend, Bartow is hosting our summer shootout. It's Friday and Saturday, and all the games will be here at Florida Southern. Now that's going to be all day. We've got 33 teams. So before I talk about my team, we've got Lakeland in it, we've got Kathleen, we've got George Jenkins, we've got Victory, we've got Santa Fe, okay, we've got Armadale, we've got Winter Haven, we've got Davenport, okay, we got Discovery, okay, we got Sebring. I hope I'm not missing a Polk County team, but we got as many Polk County teams as we can get. So first of all, come out and see the county. Then for Bartow, on Friday, we play Leesburg at 9 a.m. on court 2. 9 a.m. Let me pull it up. Give me 30 seconds. I hate dead air. So while I'm looking it up, okay, we play at 8 o'clock tonight. Feel free to come on out, okay? It's not too late, okay? But now, okay, we play Leesburg on Friday at 9 o'clock. Right out of the bat. Leesburg's won 2 state championships under their coach, Sean Campbell. He's outstanding coach. Then we play Eustis at 3:15 on Friday. You heard about Eustis. Eustis is in Discovery's district, in this region. So he'll be watching Eustis, and we'll be trying to beat Eustis on Friday, okay? Back to back. On Saturday, we play Zephyr Hills Christian at 3:15, and we play Sarasota at 4:30. Sarasota lost in the state championship game in Columbus. So we play Zephyr Hills at 3:15, and we play on Saturday, and we play Sarasota, the state runners-up in their class, at 4:30, back to back. So Yellow Jackets, you got no reason. We're playing Mondays in Lakeland at Florida Southern, Wednesdays at Armadale, and then this weekend we play Friday and Saturday here at Florida Southern. 9 and 3:15 on Friday. Okay, 3:15 and 4:30 on Saturday. Be here. Okay. Some other people. Armadale's playing at 9 o'clock on Friday. Okay, Lakeland's playing 9 o'clock on Friday. Okay, Jingus is playing at 10:15 on Friday. Okay, Kathleen's playing at 10:15 on Friday. Okay, Davenport's playing at 11:30 on Friday. Armadale's playing again at 11:30 and Kathleen. Okay, Jingus is playing at 12:45 on Friday. Okay, Santa Fe's playing in the nightcap. They play at 12, at 2, and at 4:30 on Friday. Okay, Discovery's playing at 2 and at 4:30 on Friday. Winter Haven's playing at 3:15 and 5:45 all day Friday. Saturday, the same thing. Davenport's playing at 9. Santa Fe's playing at 10:15. Chicken's playing at 11:30. Winter Haven playing at 12:45. Lakeland at 3:15. Armadale at 5:45. Jenkins is playing at 9 o'clock on the next court. Sebring's on the court after that at 9. Discovery's playing back-to-back, 10:15, 11:30. Okay. Santa Fe's playing at on Saturday at 12:45. Okay, Lakeland's playing at 5:45. Victory's playing at 2 and at 5:45. It's basketball. It's high-level basketball. We've got 2 state runner-up teams coming. We've got a few more Final Four teams that are going to be here. We got perennial teams. Tampa Catholic's here. Lake Howell made the Final Four. Wekiva made the second round in the playoffs. We talked about Zephyr Hills Christian. Okay, so come out on Friday and Saturday at Florida Southern. Okay, does anybody have anything in the chat? I don't think anybody has in the chat. He's not looking in the chat. Thank you guys for Mondays with McGriff live. We'll try to also get this focused, posted on YouTube, but I know it's live on Facebook. We thank you to Coach Eric Robinson from Armadale, now his 25th season. We're thankful to Weedlins and Beauville from Discovery, now in his 8th season. We're thankful for Pastor Query from New Mount Zion for coming out doing the devotion today. Pastor T is going to come out and do the devotion next Monday. And so we're covering all bases with the guys. We'll see you. Thank you. Summer edition, Mondays with McGriff. See you later.